Space is beautiful, no doubt, but life is two-sided. So is the universe. It's a really cool place to be. Same way it can be a very cruel place to be. From scorching lava worlds to crushing gas giants, the universe has endless ways to end you. So today in this video, I'd be taking you on a gloomy fun tour on how anyone could die on every major type of planet. Rocky planets are sometimes called Earth analogs or Earth cousins. They might be places where life could exist or once did, but they're all missing something that makes Earth just right. Some are too hot, some are too cold, and most have zero breathable air. These planets are planets like Mercury, Mars, and Venus. In a planet like Mercury, for example, there is one thing you can be 100% sure of experiencing, and that is the deadly and radical temperature shifts and spikes. I'm talking about a temperature of 430 degrees Celsius in the day and minus 180 degrees Celsius at night. Two very opposite temperature differences in one place. And you know the implication? I will tell you for free. It means that if you land in the day, you would cook and fry alive, and for some reason, when you get to land at night, you would freeze solid. So imagine you stepping out, lungs collapsing, radiation literally frying your skin, or to make it worse, slipping straight into lava, which we are going to be talking about next. Earth is cozy, but these places, not so much. Here on lava planets is where the ground is literally liquid fire. On lava worlds, the surface is actually an ocean of molten rock. Step foot here and you'd either burst into flames instantly, melt into a puddle, or get vaporized by a 3,000 degree Fahrenheit atmosphere. Either way, you're roasted, guys. Here is another insanely lethal nightmare weather phenomena found on lava planets: the lava rain. Now forget about raining cats and dogs and think about raining molten death. I know you all can relate to a situation where you thought regular rain ruined your day. Wait until you experience lava rain, and you will be grateful for that day you got drenched in earthly showers, with probably your best outfit on. You want to know why? Well, that's because earth rain refreshes, but lava rain incinerates. A single droplet can cause instant third-degree burns that is capable of searing through one's flesh. It's like liquid glass falling at bullet speeds. Believe me, on lava planets, that is, if you are fast enough, you surely can perceive the sweet smell of grilled barbecue steak, only for you to figure out it is you who is actually the meat. And for your information, all these will happen in split seconds anyway, because death time is literally less than a second. It is actually around 0.2 seconds. Can you beat that? Ice planets are the direct opposite to lava planets. They are the universe's freezers. In these planets, the temperatures are very low, so much that even air turns solid. These frozen badlands are not just cold. The ice here is a deadly composition of methane, nitrogen, and hot super-pressurized water. A classic ice world, for instance, is a planet like Pluto, where the temperature is at minus 233 degrees Celsius. With just one breath of air, your lungs crystallize and shatter. Frostbite sets in instantly. You will slowly begin to lose mobility, then freeze, and drift into eternal unconsciousness. Not really the worst way to go, but if you happen to go that way, then you're gone forever. Adieu. Here is a bonus fun fact. At this temperature, ice is harder than steel. Now that is definitely not fun. The gas giant planets are also referred to as Jovian planets, named after Jupiter, the Roman god Jove. Hence why they are also called the Titans of the planetary systems. Now, just so you can get an imaginary picture of the size of a gas planet like Jupiter, Jupiter alone could swallow 1,300 Earths, 1,300. They are very massive and chaotic bodies that have no solid ground surface, but just endless layers of violent storms. You'd fall for hours, crushed by insane atmospheric pressure, and then get shredded by hurricane-force winds. Again, God help you if it's Jupiter. You might dissolve in liquid metallic hydrogen first and cease to exist next. There are quite some interesting ways to die here. For example, falling forever into the abyss, suffocation, and in some cases, electrocution by mega lightning. These are what one can experience in just the upper atmosphere of the gas giant's planet. You don't want to be here, guys. It's a one-way trip to oblivion. Ice giants are a very unique class of planet that are darker, colder, full of toxic ammonia clouds, and dominated by super ionic water, diamond rains, and storms that can shred Earth. Uranus and Neptune are the only confirmed ice giants in our solar system at the time now. There are 3 ways to begin your end here. You'd either freeze instantly, dissolve in chemical storms, or get blasted apart by 1,000 miles per hour winds. No long talk. It is that simple, and it is absolutely not a vacation spot. Don't even think about it, ever. Now guess what? Until gravity kicks in, Super Earth may seem survivable. Super Earths are rocky planets bigger than Earth but smaller than gas giants. To be specific, they range from 1.5 to 10 times Earth's mass. Think of you being squashed like a bug and your bones crushed by Earth's overwhelming weight. You'd collapse slowly, bleed internally, and will be unable to move under gravity. Sounds fun? Of course not. At this point, you're going to be crying. But Super Earth's gravity is so strong that even your tears would be unable to fall. And in fact, walking feels like wearing a car. Sadly, over time, your heart struggles to pump blood, which in turn leads to organ failure and death. Prior to now, you probably must be thinking, oh, so there's someplace like a Super Earth. Sounds like it's gonna be way cooler than Earth, right? Well, actually, no. Super Earths mean super deadly and super uninhabitable. Gravity tortures you there. I know you know a planet of endless ocean sounds peaceful, but that is until you realize there's no land and you can't swim forever. One will get drowned, become crushed by deep sea pressure, or starve floating on the surface endlessly. The sight of an ocean is terrifying on Earth. Now imagine if it is everywhere, as far as your eyes can see. Here, it is an all-you-can-drown buffet. Drink all you want, my friends. There is plenty for everyone. Well, moving on. Let's keep exploring the cosmos. Desert planets are slow killers, are gradual killers, as a matter of fact. They are a bone-dry, hostile world that brings a cruel death, ranging from scorching heat to deadly dust storms and dehydration. There are no oceans, rivers, or lakes. All you can get to see around you are endless stretches of sand, rocks, and dust. There is also a very extreme swing in temperature here. The atmosphere is very toxic and contains 95% CO2, carbon dioxide, which is highly unbreathable. A quick food for thought. Have you ever gotten to ask yourself why oxygen is what we inhale and CO2 is what we exhale? And probably not the other way around. Now you know why Earth is just perfect for human life. On these planets, one is expected to die of thirst, choke on sand, or bake alive. Whichever way though, a dry and miserable end is certain. This is like 2 worlds in one. You live on the day side, you're toast. You live on the night side, and you freeze. Feel free to pick a side if you want to, but just so you know, none is a good option. On one side is eternal fire, and on the other side is endless ice. And if somehow you manage to stay in the middle, superstorms rip you apart. Choose wrong and you either incinerate alive or freeze. It is the universe's worst game of hot or cold. Don't be a player at all. Alright, so having been on this journey through the cosmos, some facts are clear. Without doubt, the universe is a wonderful location, but it has zero tolerance for life. And space is a harsh place. It wants you dead. The lava melts you. Ice shatters you. Gas giants crush you. Ocean planets, deep seas, pressure are not fun tides you see at the beach. In essence, our Earth is just perfectly rare. Appreciate it. But hey, quick question. Which planet would you choose to die on if you had to? Let me know in the comments section and keep it buzzing with your answers. Thanks a bunch for sticking around till the end of this video. If you enjoyed this dark tour of cosmic deaths, do well to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more space horrors. You sure don't want to miss a thing.